Well, there's certainly hope for peace in the Middle East as a result of the Abraham Accords. I don't think there'll be hope for peace with Iran or with Hamas or even with the Palestinian Authority. They are dedicated to driving Israel to the sea. And I'm absolutely shocked the President of the United States would stand up in East Jerusalem and call for a two-state solution based on the 67 border. That doesn't make any sense to me. It means he really doesn't know the history of the region to say that that's a proper thing to do. They were offered that, and they were offered that back in 1948. They were offered that back in the 1968, after the Six-Day War. They have consistently refused because they don't want any Jews in the land at all. But today, in 2022, to say we're going to bring up the 67 border, are you kidding me? Golda Meir was very famous for taking American diplomats to Ben Gurion Airport and then pointing to a nearby hill and saying, if you restore the 67 border, that means a Palestinian can stand on that hill and take out the airplane that you just landed in. There's no security for Israel in that kind of arrangement, and particularly with the ideology that's being proclaimed within the Palestinian Authority, let alone what's being proclaimed out of Iran and out of Gaza. These things are, it's absolutely incredible that you would do that. And you're completely ignoring the cities. These aren't settlements, they're cities of Jewish people within those borders. It's incredible to me that someone would actually make that claim and say, I'm here to do that. We need to recognize, just as the U.S. Congress has recognized, Jerusalem is the undivided capital of Israel. That's why our embassy is now there, to go back and to encourage anyone by standing up in East Jerusalem and making that kind of proclamation is just beyond belief.